LPT. When reheating pizza, place a glass of water in the microwave to keep the crust crispy. LPT. Buy a toaster oven at a yard sale and enjoy crispy pizza all the time. This is one of those life hacks that doesn't actually work, but people like to repeat it anyway. No, putting a glass of water in with the pizza doesn't make the crust get crispy. Think for like 2 seconds, why would hot water and steam make something stay crispy? Real LPT. Don't reheat pizza in the microwave. I usually reheat slices on a frying pan with a bit of olive oil. Do you think any amount of water would do, or it has to be around 300 milliliters? All that does is absorb some of the energy so the pizza reheats more slowly and more evenly. Just turn the microwave down. Same effect. Everyone dislike that. Reheat your pizza leftovers in the air fryer. It will be 10 times better. Pan oven air fryer. I've never needed to do this. I have the superpower of knowing how to use the power level button. I am unstoppable. Who the fuck puts any kind of leavened bread in a microwave? Or, reheat the pizza in a frying pan. LPT. Reheat pizza in the conventional oven. Or if you have an air turnout perfect. Leftover pizza? Eat cold. Even better, put it in the oven at 350 for 4 or 5 minutes. Just put it in a pan on high heat for 3 minutes or less. Put a little bit of water at the bottom of the pan and cover it. Profit. Much better over microwave nastiness every single time. When reheating pizza, use a air fryer. Tastes like you just made. My ultimate reheat method for cold pizza, especially multiple slices, is to put them in the oven while it's off. Preheat to 375 or 400 depending on the oven how crispy you want. And when it's up to temp, it's ready. I will sometimes leave them in for an extra few minutes because I like really crispy. But it's your call. Sometimes tastes better than when I first got it. This LPT is whack. Everyone saying using ovens and heating from cold. Learn to use the power settings on your microwave instead of blasting it with 1000 W and being shocked by hotspots. Heat in microwave using lower settings. Crisp up in pan or under salamander grill halogen. Putting a glass of water in the microwave, even if it does work, is only working because you threw a bunch of the power into the water instead of your pizza. I purposely don't reheat the pizza and eat it cold. I also put yellow mustard on it. I've also been told I'm a maniac who needs to be stopped. Nope. Use the reheat function on an air fryer. Terrible advice. Heat pan. Add butter. Place pizza topping side down, and fry until crispy. Can also wrap it in a damp paper towel instead. When reheating pizza, don't. Cold pizza is the best. That is some black magic if it works. This also works for nuking steak. Keeps it moist. Reheating in the oven also does this without anything extra. Air fryer does a good job too. But I just eat it cold most of the time if there are leftovers. Best way to reheat pizza if you're a little patient is to just throw it in your cold oven and then set it to 425. When it reaches temp, it's usually perfect. I use a toaster oven to not generate as much heat. Or just use an oven. The trick is to start the pizza in a cold oven and heat it up to 300 degrees. This allows the pizza to retain its moisture and brings it back to its original state. I actually like when my pizza is soggy after reheating it. Woman shrugging. Also, pop cold pizza in oven, then turn on to it. Bake to 350,375 F 175 C. When oven is at temp, pizza is perfect. I like my pepperoni pizza cold out of the fridge with some sriracha. The Ninja air fryer oven replaced my oven. It's the double door one and it heats up to any temp on 90 seconds. Saves me so much on electricity and it makes the food taste amazing. High upfront cost, but I feel like it paid off. If you don't have an air fryer, just reheat it in the oven. I only use microwave if it's all I got. Pro tip: throw the microwave out, put an air fryer in its place. Pizza in pan on medium heat for a bit, just feel it out, then put a sprinkle of water on the side of the pan away from the pizza and pop on the lid to steam the top while keeping the bottom crispy. It's excellent. Do this with rice instead of pizza. An air fryer also does the trick. Air fryer. They were created explicitly for reheating pizza. Those who are saying use an air fryer don't realize not everyone has one. No, reheat it in the toaster, game changer. This has never worked for me. This has never worked for me. Water heat steam soft bread. Use an air fryer to reheat most of your leftovers, especially fried or baked items, if you want them to be worth eating them again. Or just use a toaster oven. I seem to be the only person here who's fine with microwaved leftover pizza. I just hit the pizza setting and it's all good. Yuck, no. Whip up a scrambled egg or two and then dunk the leftover pizza in the egg, similar to French toast, but zero seasoning. Don't be afraid to drown the slices in the egg. You should see bubbles escaping the pizza crust while you are soaking it in there. Then fry it in a pan, like you already were, on both sides. The egg will reconstitute the dough perfectly and keep the outside from burning in the pan. You will have a delicious, reheated, soft, and crunchy pizza. There may be little bits of scrambled egg on top. They end up taking on whatever flavor the pizza was. Some days, honestly, this tastes better than the original delivery. LPT: do not reheat pizza in the microwave. The correct way is to place it on a pan on the stove. Put a 1-2 teaspoon of water and put a lid on it. For a crispier crust, keep the crust crispy with this clever clue. Can someone explain to me the science behind how that works? Of everything I've learned about cooking, it's that moisture is the enemy of browning and crispiness. What's a glass of water in the microwave gonna do when the pizza is in the air fryer? Karma bots found old school crazy Russian hacker then. This LPT doesn't work. Reheat pizza in a dry pan till the cheese starts to remelt. Pizza slices should only be warmed up in a pan. Toss that in the oven at 400 for 10 minutes. LPT. Get an air fryer. Every slice is fresh. People reheat pizzas in microwave? LPT. It is dangerous to put water in the microwave. That's never worked for me. I've tried it in several different microwaves. F that. Microwave ovens ruin bread. Use a toaster oven instead. Ever heard of pans, people? LPT: reheat pizza in a toaster oven. But if you must use a microwave to reheat bread products or most anything for that matter, then yes. Put in a cup of water or cover the food with a moist paper towel or add a few drops of water to the plate. Or just stop microwaving everything at 100 power. RRLPT waffle iron. The cheese side gets crispy and awesome too. Yeah, this tip sucks. Pizza takes about the same amount of time as water. So the water doesn't even steam before the crust is dried out. Bad tip. I tried this years ago and just had lukewarm water and chewy pizza crust, not falling for it again. Air fryer gang. LPT: the microwave oven is for reheating coffee and ruining leftovers.